Predictions on Bitcoin market trends so far. Incredible forecasts have been made regarding Cardano, and some of them have been met with success. Long-term coin price predictions are frequently produced using computer algorithms, and investors are eager to learn what the next correct estimates for Cardano future values will be. Now, remain calm. Because it's absurd, the prediction in today's video will be accurate enough to help Cardano's comeback. Do you want to hear it? Then be sure to watch this video all the way to the end to find out. Prediction is a mental exercise. They are constantly defined by intuition and potential, which always trump concrete facts. It is frequent in the Bitcoin market, which is why new investors are drowning in a sea of ambiguity. However, making forecasts, whether right or not, is critical since it affects the market's future and safety. Investors' reactions to missed forecasts can be terrible and unpleasant, but this will never stop the flow of predictions, especially in the crypto market, since that's simply how things work. Analysts are making several predictions about the future of cryptocurrencies. Regardless of problems or limits, Bitcoin has grown in popularity. According to CNBC, the king coin, Bitcoin, has seen huge gains, with the digital currency up about 70% since 2021, propelling the whole crypto industry to a combined $2 trillion in value. Consider the future of cryptocurrencies. If history is any guide, investors are headed for a wild trip. Previously, it was expected that Bitcoin values will fall even lower in 2022. They led to a record high in November, but they are now trading around $50,000, down about 30% from their peak. Carol Alexander, a finance professor at Sussex University, predicted that Bitcoin will fall below $10,000 in 2022, wiping out most of his profits over the previous year. Predictions, after all, may be frightening. Others never seen a collision in 2022. A crypto market analyst at a Japanese digital asset exchange Bitbank believes that the Fed in analytics and sci-fi Atani is the most significant risk factor. According to Sanio, market analysts anticipated that Bitcoin would reach $100,000 by the end of 2023, and others claimed that it would reach that level in the first quarter of 2022. Others believe Bitcoin will be worth more than $70,000 by the end of 2022. In summary, cryptocurrency projections are all over the place, adding to market volatility. Also, it was discovered last year that most meme coins vanished after a substantial increase. A Dogecoin Shiba Inu clumped at $45 million. In less than a week, Squid, a currency named after the television program Squid Game, soared to more over $75,000 in value. So, what happened next? They simply vanished. Yes, just like that. So the issue is, will Cardano suffer the same fate? Cardano, on the other hand, is not without flaws. It has a belligerent personality, several abnormalities, and has competed in multiple events. However, it has met some of these expectations. It may improve in 2022 or the next year. So, do you believe the ADA coin will have undergone major transformation in early 2021? The cryptocurrency market had significant development over this period, which altered some ADA expectations. The currency debuted at 18 cents on January 1st, and by the 16th of the same month, it had doubled to 37 cents. This was followed by a gradual increase. The ADA coin price burst over dollar limits and closed at $1.12 on February 20th, with storm clouds looming in the Great Crypto Day crash on May 19, 2021. ADA fell from an intraday high of $2.03 to an intraday low of $1.03. While there was a comeback, it appears that the ADA coin has suffered enough harm to remain below the $2 threshold. That was until the beginning of September, when it hit an all-time high of $3.10. It hit rock bottom at $2.58, following the upgrading to the Alonso hard fork. This was the point at which one may have expected the ADA stock to climb. However, regardless of the odds, what forecast can be made about Cardano? Let's go a little more. Cardano's ADA will reach $2.79 by the end of 2022, according to the Finders panel of fintech experts. Cardano is expected to be the highest performing cryptocurrency in 2022, according to 10.3% of the panel. If this is achieved, the value of coins will increase by 168% before the end of the year. Despite the recent drop in Cardano's price, the indefatigable panel of experts has high hopes for the future, with their 2025 and 2030 projections for the value of the coin being employed being higher than the July 2021 survey. In July, the panel was predicted to have a worth of $7.26 by 2025, and then go to $26.49 by 2030. They have adjusted their expectations for ADA to $8.18 in 2025 and $58.04 by 2030. I mean, that's absurd, right, Chief Product Officer? Vanessa Harris was one of the more enthusiastic panelists on the currency, and experts predict that it will be worth roughly $3 in 2022. Despite the fact that ADA has evolved slowly to this point, she believes it will pay off in the future as governments and states search for opportunities associated to cryptocurrencies. It is one of the few smart contract platforms that has placed security, correctness, and decentralization at their core, backed by formal methods and peer-reviewed research, she said. On the other end of the spectrum is Fontes, who believes Cardano's price will fall slightly before the end of the year due to a lack of execution and poor technology. Different points of view were expressed, however the vast majority of experts backed Cardano. They anticipate the coin will have an incredible comeback. Cardano's price has dropped after Alonzo upgraded it. The group, however, was unable to reach an agreement on the cause. They ascribed the price drop to a variety of factors, including a lack of market share in terms of total value locked. The typical volatility of market depth exploits in the United Kingdom is ADA ban. The latest crypto crisis has investors wondering whether the worst is over or whether the pieces will fall any lower. According to Jack McDonald, CEO of Polysun, the worst may be behind the crypto market for good, and investors can expect a substantial rebound in the next months. He stated that the declining values of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and other cryptocurrencies are mostly because to their perception as a risk on asset, with a rising linkage with the larger markets. Bitcoin has fallen below $28,000, and billions of dollars have been sold in the cryptocurrency market. Terra USD pegging from the US dollar and the following death of Luna accelerated the price drop. Nonetheless, the market is poised to rise, with Cardano in the vanguard. Cardano and the ADA currency have recently received a lot of attention. It is currently the 6th largest coin by market cap. Something that happened not long ago that had an influence on Cardano was the implementation of the Alonzo hard fork. One of the most important aspects of this update was its intention to develop complete smart contract capability on the blockchain. Smart contracts are frequently an essential component of blockchain technology and transactions. Tim Harrison, the Marketing and Communications Director for IOHK, co-founded by Charles Hoskinson Stevia, stated in a blog post that the hard fork was a watershed event in the development of a new ecosystem. Harrison said that it was merely the beginning of a wonderful adventure as a community, and that people should temper their expectations, adding that the initial step on the Ethereum blockchain took 2 years to achieve meaningful traction. Unfortunately for the individuals behind Cardano, while the improvement has been beneficial, the market has not always agreed. However, the addition of smart contracts to the system will ultimately improve Cardano adoption, perhaps increasing the ADA coin price forecast. The notion of decentralized finance is the same as the concept of Cardano. Many people throughout the world do not have bank accounts, and DeFi is meant to let them can receive financial services without having to visit a bank. Cardano may be the third-generation cryptocurrency that tries to solve the issues that other cryptocurrencies have experienced. It was created primarily to provide rapid and direct payments as well as a platform for financial apps. The aims are quite high, but there are several obstacles Cardano must overcome before it can live up to this absurd forecast. What about you? Do you have any forecasts? Please share your thoughts in the comments box below. And, as usual, be sure to click the subscribe and bell buttons to be alerted when we upload new content.